It's not over. Like you do this all the time.
I do not. It was all the way over. There was nothing.
It was not.
Then look,
you cut it short.
Then we'll do it again. See?
You
my hands are here.
I
didn't do shit.
You cut it short.
I did not.
Carry on.
Whatever.
Carry on.
What's going on, everybody? We are back for FUBAR Friday for the first time
this year.
Oh, it is this year. This year?
Yeah, it's not last year anymore.
Oh, good job, buddy.
High five. I know how to tell dates. Although we've missed one already.
Oh, yeah, we missed last week.
Yes.
We've been busy. And lazy.
That's what you're making.
I mean, mostly lazy. I mean,
I
would just
that's actual factual stuff.
Lazy. We'll just call the lazy side of it. I have been lazy. I'm not gonna lie about that.
I've been important,
but I'm gonna try to share this real quick. Actually, can you share it on Facebook? And then
it's us.
Hey, it is us.
Hey, it's you guys. Look, we're on Facebook.
This is turning.
It is very delayed.
A little bit. But can you share that and tag me in it?
Look, there it is.
Hey.
Look, this was me showing you. What can I do? Oh shit.
Hey, you're watching too. And my mom's watching, my dad's watching. What's going on, everybody? And my buddy Slice is watching. What's going on, buddy? So, what do you want to talk about? I didn't think this all the way through.
Are you ready for Red Friday? Red stands for Remember Everyone Deployed.
Everyone deployed.
Here at Prime, we celebrate our veterans and honor our fellow countrymen and women that are deployed by wearing the color red on Fridays. We are fucking up already. Swing by the company store and pick up your red shirts, or you can order one online.
Oh yeah, I'm not wearing any red at all.
Yeah, I'm out here.
I remember Everyone Deployed. Does that work?
Yeah, I do it every day. I don't need to do it on Friday, nor do I need to wear red to do it.
You could though,
but
I was looking for
we
can get the shirts because the shirts are for sale at Prime. So if you guys are new to this, because obviously we got some probably people that are new, not on the YouTube, maybe some new people on YouTube, but I know that there's new people that are over here on Facebook. So I am Primetime Fitz. That's Justin. So normally we do this thing was called FUBAR Friday.
What the fuck?
Why am I watching this? Nope.
What the fuck is that?
Nope.
That's crazy.
I don't know why he's watching that stuff. But so
I'm looking for your shit.
It's God damn it. I will.
I'm working up. Give me a second.
Okay. Hold on.
Look there. I found you.
There. I'm inviting you. There we go. The invite has been sent.
Hey, it says you're on TikTok now.
Yes. I've been on TikTok. My mom says hi, Justin.
Hey, Mom.
But
oh, look, there we are. Share.
Anybody that can tag me in it, damn it. Oh shit, share, damn it. But so I'm Sean. I know we're whoa. Broke a chair. But normally go by Primetime Fitz. Justin really doesn't have a nickname. Well, he does.
That's just me. Just me.
He just him. But so we're both truck drivers, obviously with Prime, but we do this thing on Friday with FUBAR Friday, which stands for Fucked Up Beyond All Recognition.
Ooh, you said that word.
You already did.
Oh, but you said it this time. It's your channel. You're not allowed to say bad things.
I'm allowed to say whatever I want. But
ooh, tell Mom.
She heard you.
I know she heard you.
Yeah,
we're both grounded.
She said worse.
Do as she says, not as she does.
That's not how we work.
Hi, Mom. She's not really my mom. My mom ain't watching, so I say whatever the fuck I want to say. Your mama watching. You can't be doing
You don't know if your mom's not watching.
She's not.
She don't know how to work the Facebook.
She does, but she's not on it right now. Like she do her computer internet things in the morning.
Mama said I heard you.
See, she heard me.
She heard you.
She can't ground me. She know my mom.
She can't ground me either.
Well, I mean, by definition,
years old.
she probably ground me, but she can still put a spanking to you.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she can post that video of you getting out of the clown car.
Damn it. I don't think she has a video of me actually doing it. I don't know, maybe. Eventually, she's probably going to have a video of me getting out of that clown car or any other clown car. So
that is true.
It is facts.
Anyway.
So, but.
Moving on. Hey!
And she's like, yes, I can. No, you can't. So.
You're not going to argue with your mama.
Normally, what we do is we're both instructors or CDL instructors at Prime. We get on here.
One and a half.
Oh, 1.5.
I'm half.
How are you half?
I'm not that good at this. I'm still figuring it out.
You're the originator. You're the OG.
Sean is teaching me how to be a good instructor.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
We are not. No. No.
Yep.
How am I supposed to teach you, the guy that started it all?
I didn't start this.
You started how you made what it is today. You made the training like
Rick did it.
Rick's not here.
Where's Rick?
In his truck, probably.
Oh, I thought he meant like not here anymore. Like what?
Rick's here, but he's not here.
No, Rick is an OG.
Rick, well, both you're an OG too. There can be two OGs.
Gotta get to like.
But anyway,
yeah.
So we do this thing on YouTube, and now we're trying to get into Facebook more often as well. That's FUBAR Friday. That we just get on here. We talk about trucking. We talk about what's going on in the industry, what's going on with Prime, because that ends up being the company that we work with. But like we also know more stuff about the industry. I mean, you went to the truck driving championship for.
I did that. Yes, I did.
Didn't do very well.
That was last year. No, I did. Did horrible.
I'll be going this year.
I look so much whiter on Facebook
because I made it to where that kind of has like a flash.
Oh,
we need a backlight for that one.
I need a tan. Hit the tanning salon. No,
yeah, you do.
No need for that. It's cold out, man. You don't take your hat off. When it's
you're in the house. Look,
it doesn't tan in the house, bro. Like normally in the summer, I take it off for a little bit so the sun hits it, then I put it back on.
Have respect for your own house.
In the winter, it's cold.
Have respect for your own house.
I wear a hat everywhere I go, man. When I was like 20, I wore a hat when I went to sleep.
That was probably when you start losing your hair too.
But I just wear a hat, so it's fine.
Okay.
Carrying on though, you were saying intelligent thing. We established you're an instructor.
This is how
I'm an instructor in training.
We will say intelligent stuff, and then we will just go on our own damn tangents.
No, you were talking about how you're an instructor, and I'm an instructor in training.
You are not an instructor in training. You have two
carry
plaques.
on with the rest of the.
Let's go get the plaques.
No, there's no need to do that.
What's that?
That is a plaque for 10 years, and that is lyrical, and that is.
Oh,
Andre.
What's that over there?
That's a 1,000,000 mile plaque, maybe, hopefully, possibly.
Damn. Anyway, I know where the other two plaques are. They're up by the front door. If I have to, I'll go over there and get them.
No,
but
I'm learning. It's a new era.
Oh, whatever. But we get on here. We start talking about the industry. We start talking about Prime. Any questions that you guys end up having, things that are going on, news, that kind of deal. We even talk football and paintball whenever we want to.
Football this weekend.
Oh, football, man. I'm happy getting into the playoffs. But the problem is the Niners, we are on a 9-win streak. Streaks die.
Yes, they do.
And normally the Niners have a way of killing them.
Yes.
But it is what it is. But I'm hoping
maybe they kill it at the beginning of next season.
We got to get past the sea chickens this week, though.
Yes.
And I'm saying sea chickens because, Dad, I know that you're watching. Yeah, one person left. That's because I call them sea chickens. No, yeah, I'm not. This is a big time rivalry between the Niners and the Seahawks is coming up this week. There's a lot of good games that are going to be popping off on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
So I am very much looking forward to this. What do you think on prediction? Like, what do you think on the Super Bowl? Who are you thinking?
Ooh, out of all the teams that are left.
I heard one today that was a pretty good prediction that I can see it.
What is that?
I asked you first.
Well, I'm just at a loss though, so I'm processing in my head. So I'm intrigued to hear what yours is. Well, I think because we all know that can take a while.
Yes, mine is Niners and Bills.
Niners and Bills. That is a good one. I'm trying to go for shock value as well, though.
Shock value? Yes. You don't think the Bills would be shock value? I mean, the first time they kind of deserved to be in the Super Bowl.
No, they deserve, and they were close to getting in last year. So that's not like, oh wow, that would be nuts. You know what I mean? Like, because really, at the end of the day, it's going to be Kansas City, Cincinnati, or the Bills that basically get in. That's what everybody is basically come across to. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm trying to look on the outside value of that because what if, which is a possibility. You know what I mean? Like, what if the Dolphins put it to the Bills?
I don't see that happening.
Right, but stranger things have happened.
I mean, stranger things have happened, but I really don't see, especially the Bills coming off of their.
Josh has been struggling, dude.
Josh has been struggling, but the thing is that they're coming off of a pretty good heater. Like they have some motivation, especially with their guy.
Right, but I'm just saying, what if all that motivation is just not, you know what I mean? Like, you got lucky, right? So if you get knocked out of the playoffs by the Dolphins, what are you supposed to say? Like, oh, well, that's a letdown, but at least our dude is alive. Like, right? You're supposed to say that.
Is facts.
So that's why I'm learning with shock value of things, but
yeah,
it's going to be hard to see it.
But while you're thinking of that, we got some questions.
Okay.
And Bernadette Trucker says, "What's up, fellas? What's going on, man?"
That doesn't seem to be a question.
No. Steven.
Oh, that is a question though. What's up, fellas? The sky.
Ceiling. Well, the ceiling's first.
Ceiling fan.
Ceiling fan. Lights. Picture.
Oh yeah, there's a nice, pretty Christmas picture up there.
She didn't get all the Christmas stuff.
That's been up there for a very long time.
She can't reach it. But
we have ladders.
Steve, what's going on, Steven?
FUBAR.
So Steven is actually working for a new company now.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead and put your company out there, Steven. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I kind of forgot which one it was.
Swift.
No, I don't think he would go to Swift.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him to go to the Prime, and he was like, "No," and he laughed at me.
It's a good place to be, man.
But Bernard Trucker says, "What is the trick to prevent wiper fluid sprayer from freezing? Would you recommend raising the wipers off the windshield when I shut down to prevent freezing?" The problem with if you have a Freightliner, you really can't lift them up off because of the hood is going to prevent that. What I would suggest, there's a couple different ways to do it. I know that there's a couple guys that have put alcohol, like a little bit of rubbing alcohol into the wiper reservoir to where it prevents it from freezing in the lines. So when you get a decent amount of alcohol in there, make sure that before you stop for the night that you kind of get the fluid running through there. That way it'll prevent it from freezing up in the lines. That's the one that I've heard of, and actually getting a washer fluid that doesn't freeze under.
Yeah, like this time of year, you should be using the other stuff.
Right, but I mean,
freezing one.
Yeah. So I mean, that would be.
But you got to drain out the other one first.
Yeah, these are facts. Or just use it all.
I was gonna say.
Oh, he said
you just sit there and hit the button.
Yeah, he said he has an international. So I guess
hey, if you can, you know what I mean, like. Obviously, take them off the windshield so they don't freeze. Like,
right.
My biggest thing is that anybody else knows because I have zero idea of stopping your windshield wipers from freezing up. Like, that's the biggest problem I have.
Yeah, getting them to freeze up. Yeah, those
like just as you drive down the road, they become ice and then it's not touching anything.
Yeah, and
like the blades themselves.
Yeah.
So if anybody has some tricks for that
blade heaters, the heated windshield wiper.
Do you have them?
I don't have them, but I know you can buy them.
Yes, I've seen them. I've looked at it, but is there another trick? Because I watch so many people drive down the road and it doesn't look like they're having problems when they're going the opposite direction. I'm like, how? What am I doing wrong?
Have your student reach out there and slap the.
Yeah, I get on the hood. You know what I mean?
But that's just honestly problems that you're going to have to deal with being a driver out here. You're going to have to deal with the windshield wipers. And honestly, if you're having that much of an issue that your windshield wipers are icing up, it might be time to pull off.
A lot of time you need to slow down. So you're moving so fast that it's freezing it to it, and your heater your defrost can't keep up with it.
But if you move quick enough, you're not going to get passed by somebody, and that's why you end up getting spray, which ends up making it, which ends up freezing. But then I end up using a lot of my windshield wiper fluid too. But I'll stop every like sometimes 100 miles or so, and I'll smack them or kind of clean off the windshield the best that I can. The one thing that sucks on a lot of our trucks is we get that spray on the side of the side mirrors, or sorry, the side windows.
Yeah.
I wish they actually made something where it deflected, where it doesn't end up staying on the side windows.
I wish I don't understand, like, that stupid thing they put on the side with the Freightliner seems dumb as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I wish they would put like a trap in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like the windshield and then a trap so the water comes in and then goes down out of tube.
Now, Peterbilt does have that. The Peterbilt has like the weather stripping actually sticks out a little bit to where it actually makes it to where it kind of does what you're talking about.
Right.
But
Freightliner needs to get on it then.
Yeah. So that would be our suggestion whenever it comes to that. And Steven says Schuster. You're for Schuster. Yes.
Schuster.
How you liking it so far, man? I hope you get getting out there and making that money.
Money. Uh-oh. Mouse is dead.
Mouse is dead.
It's a dead mouse.
It's a dead mouse. I need a not dead mouse.
It's over there.
Hold on.
I'm too comfy to get the fuck up, dude.
There's another. Where's the bag? The bag also have another mouse in there.
Well, that's probably in there. Good luck. You're better off just grabbing one of those.
But this one needs a connector.
So get the connector.
Trying to. This thing.
He used to steal that one all the time.
Yes, it did. Bunch. Mm-hmm. Keep talking to the people, bro.
Oh shit, yeah. So, Schuster. Sounds like a good company. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I know. I've seen them.
You know who gets me all the time? What the hell is the name of that company? It doesn't matter. He's back.
I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back and I'm stupid.
No, you're stupid. You were stupid when you left too.
Yes. I unplugged the wrong damn thing. But now I can't use my keyboard. But I wasn't typing anything anyway, so we're good.
Okay.
But Schuster, I've seen. Yeah, they're from. You say okay. Burner said he has international. We got that. I just didn't click on it. Loving it so far. I just finished my first week doing a 34 in Wisconsin. They don't have you run on recaps, bro?
There's run on recaps and then want to run on recaps. That's always seems.
Oh, he's right. Maybe he doesn't want to run on recaps. Because I mean, if he ran his 34 out, or ran his 70 out, I can assume that'd be kind of tiresome. From Lemore.
Lemaz in the AOA.
You know, it sounds like Lemore, bro. Like, you know, he's laughing right now. It's like, it's Lemore. You went to Lemore, Iowa.
It's Lemaz, Iowa. Put some respect on some Iowa, though.
Iowa.
You know what I mean? Like, he used the lowercase I. Like, put some respect on Iowa.
No, he's from Cali, man. We ain't putting no respect on Iowa.
Damn.
I understand. No, we're good.
Oh, so you don't give a shit about where your boy went to college?
You didn't go to college.
But Brock Purdy did.
Yeah, Brock. My boy's Trey.
Yeah,
he's up in North Dakota.
Oh, your boy's Trey. Not a Brock Purdy fan right now.
I'm a Brock Purdy fan.
Oh, he's going to lose now because you.
He's going to lose now. He's going to lose anyway.
Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl again. Would Gino get punched in the face? Smith.
Oh, he said he ran out before the recap. He's running that clock out all day.
Generally, what happens when you need a 34? Stupid.
Well, no, what I mean is like you can. I mean, he's running his clock out like everything all damn day. Like I would, I'd run like 10
that
hours.
That was the discussion we had before he even put that in there. That was the discussion. The discussion.
That was a discussion.
That was a discussion. That
bro,
we had.
You've been in Missouri too long.
Sketty.
That was a discussion.
We had a discussion when he said 34. Ran the clock out.
Yeah,
he run it.
But so we're gonna get back to. Oh, everybody! They had that drawing today.
Yes, I saw that.
Congratulations to all the winners. We didn't win. I didn't figure we were going to.
Y'all hate us so much that you don't even let us play.
Oh, that's right. He's flatbed. They didn't even get to play. But
go get your little gifties.
Congratulations there. They pulled 30 flipping names out of the thing, man. They had 40,000 little pieces of paper that were in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So for every day that you were out from the predetermined time, was it December 22nd through like the first week of January? The third of January. Anyway, but you had one entry into this raffle.
12/23 to 22 to 1/2/23.
12/23 to 1/2/23. Even though you said 2023, which makes no sense.
So 12/23/22.
12/23/22. There's too many 23s. There's two of them. There's too many twos.
1 2 2 3.
1 2 2 3. But anyway, so it was 11 days that you were out. For each one of those days, you got an entry into the raffle. When they ended up doing the raffle today, you could either get us $250 in Prime points, which is points that you can end up going to the store, the company store, and use, or for food.
You can even buy food.
And they pulled 7 names for that, and they pulled 15 names for the forgiven lease payment for lease operators, or $1,000 cash if you were a company driver. And then they pulled 5 names for $5,000 in cash, and then three names for brand new Ram pickup trucks. These trucks, I would say these were the trucks. They were legit. They're nice. They're out. I was thinking that they were not going to be, that they're going to be kind of wonky, because they did kind of do a bait and switch,
right?
Because they're not from Corwin no more. But congratulations. I'm not going to try to read off all the names, because some of these names I'm not even going to try to read.
I think we know the first one of the $5,000 one. I think
Chica.
Sheikh Fai. I think we trained that dude somewhere.
We did, you did.
I think somebody in our circle might have trained that dude.
Christopher King.
That name sounds super familiar.
When he said Julius, I was almost like Julian. Yeah, and Emily Hudson. I think I know that Emily. Anyway, good job on $5,000. Aaron Dunlap Jr., Michael Brown, and Jason Foster won the trucks. So, and also the thing was really cool with Robert Lowe, our CEO. He actually paid the taxes.
Yeah.
Honestly, because people started griping that, we were going to get brand new trucks, but why aren't they going to, I got to pay the tax? Yeah, you're going to have to pay like a $2,000 tax on like a $60,000 vehicle. Like,
it happens on the price of right all the time.
Exactly.
Like, every time you win a prize, you got to pay the taxes. That's how it works.
And there were some people that were bitching. They were asking questions like, "Oh, is that $5,000? Is that going to be before tax? Is it going to be taxed?"
It's going to be taxed.
It's still
Uncle Sam
free money. I mean,
Uncle Sam things, bro.
Exactly.
Like, that had nothing to do with Prime. You know, students be doing that too. I thought it was getting a $900 guarantee. You did.
Yeah.
Then your Uncle Sam came through. You know,
and then your PSD loan, pull. And then you're going to go ahead and get your TWIC card, pull. Like, yeah, you got money coming out. You got bills. Congratulations. But like everybody wanted to gripe about it. It's like, you don't see any other CEOs. I mean, I don't know. Like, Steven's running for Schuster. Did Schuster do anything special? I know you weren't working with him during the holiday, but I mean, did they talk about that they did anything special? I mean, this is something that's not necessarily done throughout all the rest of the industry. Right. But people still want to fucking bitch about it.
But it's like Dirty said too, though, that it's, you know what I mean? Like, this is your job. Like, nobody said you had to run through the holiday.
No.
Nobody said you had to work through the holiday. Nobody told you had to go do all that.
No one really told
you. So if you're unhappy with what you could have got for doing your job, basically, then don't go do your job. Like, shut the hell up.
Exactly. And people want to keep griping about it. I mean, that's dumb.
That's why like Prime gives you a lot of, one of the things I like about Prime is Prime gives you a lot of attaboys. You know what I mean? Like what I call attaboys, little accolades for little milestones that you make. You know what I mean? Like I worked for Martin for like 3 months at the best. So here at Prime, like if you go through the scale, you get a clean, you know what I mean? Like get a clean inspection. As a company driver, you get $25, and as a lease driver, you get $100. Let me tell you what Martin gave me. You know what I mean? Like a little Bluebird pen. Okay. I'll take the $25. Yeah. Like, because at the end of the day, I got $25 for something that I should be doing anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like my truck should be up to par, running good anyway. And I get $25 if I do my job right. Like that's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, why would I? Like, I shouldn't be getting anything. You
No,
know what I mean? Like,
no,
you know what I leave? You know, when I get a clean inspection, you know what I get? I get to leave with all of my money impacting on my pocket. I get to leave without a ticket.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, the other option is I leave with a ticket. You know what I mean? Like, now I owe money. Stupid. People are just so unhappy with life.
Right? It's really sad that you guys are going to be that. Like, if someone's giving you something that's really nice, it's free, and then people are still going to bitch about it. I mean,
like, the company doesn't owe you anything.
No, they really don't. I mean, heck, okay, so
especially you lease drivers, man, because if you're unhappy with what Prime is giving out as a, you know what I mean, like as a holiday bonus or whatever, keep in mind, man, that's your company. Right. Give yourself, you know what I mean, like your company sucks if you're not giving yourself your own bonus.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, who wants to run for you?
So Steven, I'll jump real quick. Bernie Trucker says, I'm a Pete Carroll fan, but I don't think my Seahawks are going to beat the Niners.
Hey, faith starts everything.
Man. I mean, yeah, I'll be careful with that, because the thing is, like, that's a rivalry game. You can never count those out. Like, those are hard to predict.
Like Kevin Wild said, right? I was watching First Things First. You know what I mean? Like, and Wilds had said, you know what I mean? Like, the Niners have beat them twice already this year. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't play out the third time so well.
No,
that's why he's picking the Seahawks. It's because of that.
I mean, sometimes that craziness happens, but the Niners can still be in the playoffs. Because I mean, the thing is,
they're in the playoffs already.
I mean, it's like,
but they can't lose that game and move on, bro. That's impossible.
I want to recount.
it's win and move on, dude. Like, there's no way to be in if they lose against the Seahawks. They're out.
Steven says monthly bonuses for safety and performance, and then after a year, there's a longevity bonus. What about, like, was there any kind of bonus for somebody running during the holiday season, or do you know? Because I know you weren't there for that.
But we do. We have bonuses on like most of our bonus. I will say we don't have a safety bonus per se. You know what I mean? Like, but we have a fuel bonus.
Right.
And one thing that puts Prime above a bunch of other people as well is that fuel bonus and stuff like that is paid out on a weekly basis versus the monthly or quarterly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like longevity bonuses that you still get to make your paycheck. So I would say, like, the only thing that you have versus against that, you know what I mean, like, would be your fuel bonus. Outside of that, we don't have like a longevity bonus or
Prime is a destination company in trucking.
I would like some more clarity.
Yeah, destination.
Like, I feel, like, is this like Mexico? Like, it's like Cancun? Like, it's a destination? Like, hey, come on out here, have a vacation for a little bit. Have a good time.
Steven says $100 for a clean inspection at Schuster.
That's what it is. But is that lease or company?
Yeah, that's good. I don't know if are you company
for our lease drivers.
I would think that he's company, because I don't think he's going lease.
Because our lease drivers get $100 as well, but that's because they buy everything.
It said $50 north or northeast each time you go, and in and out, and $350 to go to Canada.
Who does that? That's not enough.
On top of the mileage pay.
That's not enough. $350 to go to Canada? No.
You don't want to go up there for no poutine? Well, you just pissed off because you can't go to Canada.
Yeah, I can't go.
Says, he said he didn't hear about that. So if he didn't hear about any kind of
but they're giving out some decent bonuses on the other end of things.
He says there's no lease here. Schuster doesn't do a lease. Oh, okay, so that's all a company says. So it's $100 for a clean inspection on the company side.
But
that's not bad.
But now, how many trucks do they have, though?
How many trucks do they have, Steven? I mean, we can do a quick check, but I mean, how many? Do you know how many trucks? Do they give you an idea of how many trucks they have? Also, the thing is, you just went through orientation, right? At the end of orientation, were you able to meet the CEO of Schuster? Because, I mean, we meet the CEO of Prime, and that's a pretty. I would almost put Prime into a mega carrier kind of.
We're like the bottom. We're like the baby mega carrier,
right?
I would assume,
because, like we were talking about yesterday, it's hard to say that we're not a mega carrier whenever we're the number one reefer carrier in the nation. Yeah. It's hard to not have, you can't have that accolade and not be a mega carrier. He says 400 plus.
Right. So, I mean, with that little of a truck, like, you know what I mean? Like, even though we're a reefer company, our flatbed division is way bigger than that. You know what I mean? Like,
even flatbed, it's bigger. You guys have how many?
That's what I'm saying. Like, even with us being there, like they have the same amount of trucks Tanker has.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that's crazy.
And we consider those cats unicorns.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so. I mean, like, it's not a knock on them, man.
No,
like,
no.
You're always, as a truck driver.
That's who I would look at as a mom and pop type company.
But, and as a truck driver, you know what I mean? Like, as you get your experience in, because what's the experience level to even get in over there?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, as you get more experience and you go to those companies that require you to have that, they're able to pay you more because they're under. You know what I mean? Like, so that we can give out a few extra bonuses here or there because there's not as many people to appease. You know what I mean? Like, look, we gave out a Christmas bonus and people were sad. You know what I mean? Like, and bitching. So imagine if we try to give out some longevity bonus or this bonus or that bonus. Like, people be like, nah, that's it. Like, they give you a ring after being here for 2 years and people are like, it's just a ring.
Not just a ring, a legit ring, a gold ring with a diamond on it. I mean,
it's like, yo, like, but, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, what did he have to do? You mean like that's the part that upsets me? Like, what did Rob have to do for you to be? You know what I mean? Like, after you worked here for 2 years, what did Rob have to do?
Not a damn thing.
Right. So he gave me a ring. So it's what? Like, I just appreciate the fact that you honored the fact that I was here for 2 years. That could be the fakest ring with the fakest dot, like with cubic zirconians in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me at all.
That's what I thought that it was until a jeweler told me, no, it's real. And I'm like, oh, guess I'm not wearing this no more.
They owe, I think they owe me 9 of them.
9 diamonds.
9 or 10 diamonds.
What if they're blood diamonds?
Oh, dear Rob.
We need some non-conflict diamonds, man.
Yeah.
I've watched Blood Diamond. It's a good movie.
It's conflict diamonds. Don't lie to me, mate.
Steven says, yes, it's the first company that he's worked for that he met the owner, Steve Schuster. That's cool.
Right. It's always a good.
And you guys are just reefer only, right? I think they are.
That picture looked like it has a flatbed on there.
That is, see that you got to update your photo, buddy. You got to put that Schuster truck on there now.
He be doing this to us all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Fraudulent.
Incognito.
You always be fraudulating the truck. Man.
Exactly. You're putting up a Volvo whenever he wasn't in the Volvo, putting up the W9 whenever he'd already got out the W9. Like, this is, you got to update your stuff, man. Prime says, or Brenner Trucker says, best training pay, great fuel discounts, and best terminals. I will say that we do have the best terminals.
I think so too, but it's hard to judge when you've never been to somebody else's. Really,
I have.
But you've
so
been
to.
But I went to like a sub terminal of theirs. You know what I mean? Like, in a way, I've never been to their Mondovi one because they're based out of Mondovi, Wisconsin. Okay. And I went to one in Atlanta, and I went to one in Indianapolis. But I did my orientation in Atlanta, and then when I gave them my 2 weeks, they kicked me out to Indianapolis, and I left Delaware. I was like, "Yo, I need to get down to Atlanta to turn my truck in because the dude I was going to work for was out of Tampa, so he was going to drive from Tampa up to Atlanta to pick me up, and we were going to drive back down. Right, and like in his personal car, and they shot me out to Indianapolis. Like, you fucking dickheads." I hated that company. I hate that company so bad. So bad.
So I will say that with the terminals though, like when you go to any of our terminals, it's a decent representation of it. So at least it's Prime or the Pittston.
Here's what I know.
Springfield and Salt Lake.
Going to Salt Lake.
Have you been out there since it's gotten redone?
I was out there. I went to Pittston when they first bought out TRL. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, and then I was out there when they first bought it out in Salt Lake City. Mm-hmm. So I know what Swift's terminal was. You know what I mean? Like, and I know it's not what it is today. No. Like, we basically tore down everything Swift had and started over. Like, this is garbage. We would never treat our drivers like this. You know what I mean? Like, boom.
I think they only have one thing that was left, and it was like the ramp that I always wanted to kind of like, you know, if you were disgruntled with the company, that like you're just like, hey, screw this, I'm leaving. I wanted to send the truck over the ramp.
But and then even in Pittston, man, like where the bobtail parking is in Pittston, that's where the cafeteria was. You know what I mean? Like, right. And so, and then the building was way over there, so you had to walk outside. You know what I mean? Because they didn't really they just redid the building. They didn't really add on or anything like that.
But you just like basically almost proved my point that you just said the cafeteria. Not every terminal that any of these other companies have a cafeteria. Right. Because I don't know, like as Schuster, I mean, I don't know if they have at some of their main terminals, if they have like a Like, what are their amenities that they got? They have like cafeteria and that kind of stuff, Steve.
Right, and that was the TRL. That was the TRL cafeteria.
Right.
Let me tell you, that thing was trash. It was garbage. You know what I mean? Like you asked the rat to pass the butter. You know what I mean? Like that place was garbage, dude. Anybody that went through Pittston when they first opened that, you know what I mean? Like when they first took over TRL, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm talking about.
And
you know
Pittston,
I mean? Like,
we're talking to you right now. Do something about your parking. We keep hearing about all this bad parking out there in Pittston.
It's horrible parking.
Good God. I mean, we made TikTok. We made a TikTok on it. Like, we didn't make a TikTok, but there was a TikTok that got made because some dude opened up his curtains at Pittston, went to sleep. There was no truck. Woke up. There was a trailer parked sideways right in front of him where he couldn't pull out. It's like,
that yard is super small, though.
It is.
And they needed to expand. And the building next door to them, like right next door, the driveway that everybody pulls in all the time, that isn't ours. You know what I mean? Like, that building has been up for sale and they didn't buy it. And that's kind of on them.
Right.
But it's expensive up in that neck of the woods, man. And so finding property out that way is.
Bro, we're looking for property everywhere. I mean, heck, we're looking for property in Denver. We're looking for property in Atlanta.
I don't think we're looking for property in Denver, though. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think they're heavily looking into it. Like, they have other places they're like, because this is the thing, man. Like, they start an onslaught of things.
I was able to confirm it, though. They're actively still looking in.
Right, but they'll be looking for years.
They're gonna. You know what I mean? I even said this though. Like, if they're looking in Denver, everything is super expensive, especially the commercial side in Denver. You're gonna have to go up to Fort Collins before you're able to find anything that is somewhat.
Right, but they look. You can go south of there too. They're looking for anything in the immediate area, right? Like, we don't have to be in Denver. We just need to be around Denver.
Let's be honest. The only reason we have a Denver, we had a Denver terminal is because those drivers that didn't want to go over the freaking Rockies.
No, the yard that we had out there was a company we bought out called RTC.
RTC, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was the first truck, full size truck that I had was one of theirs. You know what I mean? Like, and it had a picture of Chili Willy on it, and that's what I call it because my truck was blue. And it had a little penguin on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I called him Chili Willy. Because it's funny, you know what I mean? Like, in love and memory, that's how I met Weimer.
Oh.
Because my APU on that truck sucked.
Right.
So they took me out of it and put me in another truck, which happened in Pittston. You know what I mean? Like, and then I came down to test out. Truck? Then I came down to test out a student, and then boom, there was Chili Willy. And I was like, how did that truck even get down here? And so I go over to talk to, I didn't know him at the time. So I go over there to talk to him, and I'm like, hey man, how's that APU treating you? Because it was a ringmaster. Right. I said, how's that APU treating you? He's like, oh man, it works good. I said, well, just so you know, man, like, if you push in the tractor brake and leave the trailer brake out, the truck will idle all night long. He's like, really? I said, yeah. He's like, damn, that's good to know. I said, I know, because that used to be my truck. He was like, what? I said, yeah, dude, like, they took me out of that truck because that APU, like, no matter what the temperature was outside, it would be like, so if it's 100 degrees outside, you turn on the AC to crank it up, it would blow 100 degrees. And like, whatever the air was outside, it would just blow inside. Like, they rebuilt that whole thing, dude. It never worked. You know what I mean? Like, and so, like, when he figured that out, he's like, oh, man, I appreciate that. And then that's how me and Weimer started talking, man.
Man, good old Weimer, man. I miss Weimer. But then for his requirements, it's 6 months or a year. He said he can't remember.
Probably a year.
They have reefer, drive-in, and some local flats. Oh.
It's not out of here.
I know.
So that wouldn't be helpful to me at all.
Go to Iowa.
Wouldn't be helpful to me at all.
He's like, whenever we're talking about the photos, he's like, never let them know your next move. Yeah, we know all your previous moves. It's like, we know all the trucks you done been in.
You're giving us the pictures at the end of the career there. Yeah, not there anymore.
Hold on. Oh, almost I thought he changed the freaking photo. Hold on. Yeah, he did. You're welcome. Oh, man, we're international. Oh, Lego truck. I hope you like international dealerships because you're going to be at them a lot. At least ours are. Ask Brandon.
What up, big?
What's up, TV? I know he's not watching, but he's going to hear about this. They said Lamar's, Iowa is the ice cream capital of the world. Brands have Wells / Blue Bunny.
Ooh, Blue Bunny is yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Bring some down.
Exactly, man. Like, well, we got Ben and Jerry.
Oh, I like Ben and Jerry.
I like Ben and Jerry.
I like Blue Bunny.
Why do you like Blue Bunny?
Because it's better than Ben and Jerry's.
I don't think so. Ben and Jerry's pretty good.
Ben and Jerry's out of Vermont.
Yeah, you just don't like Vermont.
They're garbage.
They're great.
No,
You just don't like the state. You can't judge the ice cream on the state.
I can because they carry the same interests and values as those fuckers do.
They're a bunch of hippies.
They don't have a cute little bunny.
There were 2 hippies that
is the key word.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're still hippies.
They've changed.
I'm pretty sure they're not. Whatever. And he's like, Peg Leg. Oh, Peg Leg's in the house. Wow, I was late. Don't worry, we were a little late too. And we just kind of like threw it all together at the last minute.
Because nobody told you. If we're being honest, Justin needs to leave. Where? Where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? Where do I need to go?
You don't like Ben and Jerry's, you got to leave.
Oh, fuck Ben and Jerry's. Blue Bunny. I like the free U-Haul, Blue Bunny.
I'm sorry, Pig. I don't know why you're always late. We didn't do a lot of like, hey, we're advertising that we're actually going to be on tonight. We're just like, hey, we're going to do this.
We'll just blame it on your missing leg.
Exactly.
Couldn't find it.
Which I did ask is they're doing a raffle over on the unapologetic side. They're doing a raffle, or they're going to be doing a raffle and once they hit, I think it was 1,200 viewers, that the 1,200 viewer, or no, sorry, the 1,200 subscriber is they're going to give them the shoe size, and O's going to give them a pair of shoes.
Ooh,
yeah.
So like that's that thing. I watched it happen on the Stradman. I watched that dude on YouTube a lot, and like his buddy was trying to be the 1 millionth subscriber, and so like he would unsubscribe and then resubscribe and try to be the 1 millionth dude. Get on that, Peg Leg.
Peg, I was asking Peg, like, does he only get 1 shoe? And then then Timmy Turbo, which I know Timmy's not on here, completely baffled me and was like, I can't, y'all don't got my size. It's a size 15. Good God.
Oh, that's nothing, dude.
I did not realize that I'm a size 13. I'm like, I did not realize that freaking Timmy Turbo was that big.
Do you know how hard it is to train a guy who wears a size 22?
I assume pretty hard.
Yeah, because you have to retrain him how to, because his foot goes on both pedals.
Right.
Like it was so fucking wide, it would hit both pedals.
Oh, you're talking about that 7.
No, this was he wasn't even that tall. I think he was like 6'5", 6'6", or something like that. Oh. He wasn't super fucking tall, but it was funny. He wore a trench coat and stuff, dude. Kind of nerve wracking at first, but so he'd get out. He'd be doing we'd be doing ink cabs, and so he'd have to get out and get the chalk. And like every time he'd get out of the truck, man, he'd forget to turn the wheel. So he was reaching up and grabbing the wheel and turning it to get the chalk out from underneath the tire.
Right.
So like 7 or 8 times into this, I'm like, bro, like at what point are you going to remember to turn the wheel before you get out of the truck? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, like, if you turn the wheel before you get out, you don't have to do all that reaching and stuff. He was like, nah, man, this makes me feel like a pirate. Yard. Oh, like, pull the yard. That's fair, bro. What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say?
You should tell your Somalians to actually do that.
Most of them couldn't reach up and grab the steering wheel. Like this dude could, you know what I mean? Like,
did you not know he is the captain?
I am the captain.
He is the captain.
Yes, I am the captain.
He said, "You're welcome." Yeah, with the freaking truck.
You're not welcome.
Justin needs to leave. Yep.
No, he doesn't.
Bluebell ice cream is better than.
Hey,
Bluebell had that issue for a while because motherfuckers be going into damn Walmart, taking the lid off and licking it. Because
that's not their fault.
They don't put a seal on it. It's just the top cover. So like motherfuckers were going in there, popping it off and then putting it back on, but then the dumbasses are putting themselves on YouTube doing it.
Why you want to Ariana Grande things, man? That's stupid. Don't be Ariana Grande.
What the fuck the hell to do with Ariana Grande?
She did it to donuts. Like they have her on footage, on film, licking donuts and putting them back up.
Oh, like donuts. I don't like you no more. Didn't like you before. Now I really don't like you. You don't desecrate a donut. So, my international has been running great. Just APU issues, which now I basically have a brand new APU.
Whoa! And them things are. APUs are tricky.
You're going to eventually have that 13-letter shit spreader is going to be in the shop sometime. We know friends with internationals that are there a lot.
Hey, if his truck is running, man, it's running.
Steve says my truck's a 2020 or 23. with now 56,000 miles. So I'm sure.
Dude, he's catching you and just got that truck.
Yeah, these are facts.
You've had your truck for 2 years. His ass is catching your ass.
Yeah, my truck. I've had my truck for
And in
2
2023.
years. It's just now hit like 60 some odd thousand miles. I still make money though. I'm good.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying.
I'm sure I'll be working out bugs, but so far the truck's super comfy compared to my previous truck. Really? I kind of figured you'd have liked that W9 that you had. I mean, that thing had a big ass sleeper in it. But
shows what you know.
That's what I thought. I mean, the bed's bigger in the W9. Like, there's a big bed. But
I'm happy with my bed.
But international, I think this is like one of the newer trucks that he's had since he first started.
So that's basically a brand new truck.
Yeah. So I mean, what's a pirate's favorite restaurant? Arby's. I know that one. I know that's going to be his next one. I bet you it is. Watch this. Pegleg's going to be pissed. He's going to be like, "Fuck."
Think of a different answer, bro.
He's looking it up right now. He's like, shit. So it was nice, just felt like it was falling apart driving down the freeway. Oh, that could be. Yeah, it probably was falling apart down the freeway. It was an older truck. Wasn't it the W9 an older one too? But those are always the ones that everybody wants to be at.
International, like the interior on an international seems pretty solid though. Like pretty decent setup. So like when you I get students that ask me this all the time. You know what I mean? Like if you can buy a truck, right? Doesn't matter anything, blah blah blah. What truck do you buy? What's your go-to? I want this truck.
I'm sorry.
I'm noticing you are a sorry, pathetic piece of shit. Yes. We're doing a show.
Daughter.
Okay. All right. That was rude.
Shame on you.
Shame on me.
Put your hand out.
That was bad.
No, other way. Bad.
That's why you give me 5.
No.
Hey, good job. That's kind of funny. Good job. Bad job. Good job. Bad job. It's kind of wrong.
Keep talking.
So I tell people, man, like my go-to truck would have to be a Freightliner, basically because if I'm buying the truck, I'm running my own business, and Freightliners are easier to get fixed on the road. But not to say that I can't get talked out of one. So you could talk me out of a Freightliner, but I start mine with what do they give me in the driver's seat? Like, so like, where am I putting my cigarettes? Where am I putting my drink? Where am I putting my phone? Where am I putting, you know what I mean? Like, where is everything going to go? That makes it super easy and accessible. So you know what I mean? Like that's the number one selling point. And then number 2 would be behind me. You know what I mean? Like how would you give me for the sleeper berth? How do I store my stuff? How do I, you know what I mean? Like what kind of amenities did you give me? Like I like the fact that the Freightliner took out the side too. So
you put a full side refrigerator. Appreciate the fridge, buddy.
Hey. But
yeah, that's having a fucking fridge, man. Like that is like.
Yeah, because them tiny ones that you used to put in the Freightliner and that come in the feed and stuff like that, garbage,
dude.
Man.
Like you could only have like 2 or 3 freaking sodas in that son of a bitch.
Right, it was done.
You couldn't put anything in the freezer because the freezer was this fucking big.
Yeah, let me put this popsicle in there.
Exactly. Like what the hell? It's like
let me put this one chicken nugget in.
Exactly. Here. I couldn't even fit a box of Hot Pockets in there. Like, yeah, that shit was bull crap.
You can fit a box of 12 on the top shelf. And then put a couple of bags of chicken nuggets and pizza rolls and on the bottom shelf.
Are you talking about the new fridge?
Yeah.
I already got the new fridge. I already got it. Like we cook them with gas. I know.
Well, you're freezing with whatever freezes things.
Yep. Arby's. Already called it, homie. Oh, that W9 was a 2000. Yeah, that thing was probably falling apart. Mack, Anthem, or Chevy 3500. For what?
I'm imagining that's the truck that he would want.
Oh,
so he went pickup or.
I would take the Chevy 3500. That Mack, I think, is that the new Mack?
Yeah,
the new Macks. The inside of them look like a lot. They look like the Internationals.
A little bit. I can't. Really
I will ask one thing for Steve. I know those Internationals. That top bunk does not fold up. into.
Oh,
Yeah, and if you sit down wrong, it's gonna smash your head.
That's a no go for me.
Yeah, that's a.
I'm far enough along in my career where Prime lets me order trucks, so that's international is a no go for me.
Does he let you order trucks every time now?
From my understanding, yes.
Oh, I get to order mine next month.
Ooh.
I'm gonna find out who I have to.
Yeah, I wonder who the new person is because the lady from the Twic is no longer with us.
I gotta go. I'm gonna talk.
She just left. You know, like
Drew.
She's still alive. I'm pretty sure, but
yeah, he's like, no, it does not. Yeah, he means he's already smashed his head.
That's a no go for me, man.
Yeah, he's already smashed his head on it.
Although the freight, like that's another good thing, like with the Freightliner, man. Like with the new versions of them, they put the bunk up a little bit. Like, cause I used to kick my students to wake them up. You know what I mean? Like, so I would like keep pushing the top bunk up on my foot. I can't really do that anymore.
I couldn't do that on one of my students. He was 400 pounds.
No, I'm just saying, like my foot, like the bunk is higher up than what the old ones are, or the other bunk is lower. Something changed though. Like that bunk is the way the bunk
mattress
is now.
Is smaller.
It's the same mattress.
Maybe they did a different type of mattress. Maybe it's a little bit smaller.
These are because like when I got that truck, I had just got out of the purple truck. So why would they have changed the mattress that much?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so
I'm getting a new mattress. It's on the way. Because mine won't have the dip no more. I had a really big student that's because especially when you have multiple students and you're going on a drive, one of them's got to sit in the back bunk. Right. One was kind of big, and it went and I heard it popping and.
So now what you got to do is you got to get a piece of plywood, rip it, put it under the bed, and then when you get another big one, put a blanket over top of it, on top of the bed, so when he sits on it, it just squishes the whole thing down. So just.
I think it's too much work.
I used to sleep on that when I was running dump trucks. I old schooled it.
No plywood.
Mm-hmm.
Old school.
Stretch it across the thing. Then you pick it up, put it behind the thing. I used to only get about an hour or two of sleep every day. So
some of the trucks here have single bunk. Ooh, no top bunk.
No top bunk. No student for you.
Sometimes I ain't got no
lucky you.
I mean, those would end up being kind of nice. I mean, I would imagine that's more. Well, I mean, you're taking away a bunch of storage if you don't. I mean, if I don't use it, which sometimes I don't have students to stay up there. So I mean, I use that top bunk a lot for storage. Like you take the mattress out of there, and because it's more of a bunk, like an actual kind of a pan, you can actually put boxes in there or totes in there. It actually keeps them from rocking around.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got the top, I'm wondering like the storage and obviously sacrificing some of the storage, but you can move around more.
But I'd imagine they put cabinets up there though.
Oh,
like, I imagine they do something like that.
You probably put a bigger TV.
I don't have a TV in my truck, so it doesn't really matter to me.
I do.
Yeah.
You don't stay in your truck that long.
No, try not to.
Yeah.
Even when I did though, I did have a TV when I did. You know what I mean? Like I generally
TV is like, I think that's one of the amenities.
Off the phone.
Yeah. What kind of amenities, Steven? Like being that, I'm pretty sure you're still on here, buddy. Like, what kind of amenities do they end up putting in your guys' trucks? They put the microwave, refrigerator, or was it basically like you get nothing?
You get nothing over here. You get a shell of a truck.
It's like you get, yeah. You think that you get all this stuff, and you realize like, wow, this is really naked. I can't, like, oh, I got to eat. I don't know how. Like, I'll have to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
So he says, hey, Justin, did you call your purple truck Barney? No, we called him Barney though.
I did not call it I called it Grimace. They called it Barney. I called it Grimace. I had to correct them every time.
You didn't have purple truck very long though.
A few months.
Because it was broke. Because it kept having issues.
They let me order that one.
Oh, did it keep having issues though?
Yeah, but that's not like I got out of it when that truck came in. Then they told me that truck had another year on it, and then as soon as I got out of it, they sold it. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, where did that year go?
It went by real quick.
Yeah, 3 months, huh? That's a whole year.
Yeah,
get out of here.
That's that bullshit.
Took my other truck from me a year early.
The single bunk have cabinets all the way around it. Ooh. Now, see, Hurricane has their own custom shop, and they actually put wood cabinets.
So did Wayne.
Who's Wayne? Oh, I was like, okay. I'm like, what company is Wayne?
He did the same thing.
Yeah, we got like there needs to be a video. I know that I think that Unapologetic did. I got to see if we can get.
They did one with his toolbox.
Oh, with his toolbox. We got to see the inside of Wayne's truck. That dude, man, that dude went full on. Like you want to talk about a custom interior? He got a custom interior.
Don't let me buy a truck.
No, it's gonna be all speakers.
That's why my wife won't let me get one.
It's gonna be all speakers.
Oh no, dude, I would jack that thing out. Dude. Like,
it
would be all speakers. Like I'd have some in there though. You know what I mean? Like, but it wouldn't be all that.
Well, you got an APU.
That's always positive. I mean, like honestly, as a company,
they removed my passenger cabinet so I can get a fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Well, that's it. Like with Freightliner though, this is where I thought Peterbilt did a better job than Freightliner.
Mm-hmm.
Is Freightliner makes theirs one consistent piece. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what made theirs trash. Where Peterbilt kind of cut theirs in half. You know what I mean? Like so.
Well, Peterbilt, like now that's that wardrobe on that side. So
but it all back in the day was on both sides. So like even when they had the fridge back in the day, like you could open it and that's where the fridge was. So it was still inside of that cabinet there. They moved it to the passenger side, but it used to be to the driver's side, but it used to be on the passenger side with that. But you would be able to take that out and then still keep the TV rack and stuff above it. So that their cabinets themselves are cut in half. You know what I mean? Like so the top half, you know what I mean, like can stay and the bottom half can come out. Oh, because that's what I ended up doing was I took the bottom half out. Put the fridge in, and then when I got the Freightliner, I tried to do the same thing. But that one, like it's all connected. It's all one giant straight piece. Fucking Freightliner. That's why it was good that they, you know what I mean, like just took that bottom half out anyway. Thank you, Freightliner.
Steven said he got it from Amazon, like his refrigerator. I got mine from Walmart, the smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry, no, I didn't. I got it from Prime.
I got it from Lowe's.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
But the one that I had previously before Christmas was
I don't know, like this is not why we're having this conversation. I'm just saying.
No, like previously, like I had one that I got it from the Prime store. And apparently they've been having issues with the ones from the Prime store that my guess is that these guys, when they go to strap the refrigerator down, they don't strap it down very hard.
Right.
So when they don't strap it down very hard, like really tight, it tends to rattle. And that's what's making like the AC, like something breaking it.
Right.
So I bought one of the first refrigerators that they had that I was able to put into the Freightliner I was able to strap it down really hard and it didn't rattle. And that thing lasted me, it's still working. I mean, I had it for 3 years, almost 4, at least in 2 trucks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it worked out pretty well. So
I figure as long as it lasts me 2 years, like I've got my money out of it.
Right. I think so. I mean, man, I will say this is like, because I mean, it opens up so many different possibilities. I mean, especially you put that with the microwave. I don't have to stop it. I don't have to park at a truck stop at night.
Right. That's why I love it. I used to be able to, when I worked for the lady, I was able to stay out. I was able to sit somewhere for 3 days and be fine.
I will say this though. I'm talking to all you truck driving engineers out there.
Ooh.
Freightliner.
Who are not watching.
International. Peterbilt. Anybody that wants to listen. Find a way to put some type of not refrigerator, but shower or bathroom.
They do have those.
A combo, or like I would even say this. That the front passenger, because you can take that seat out, right?
Mm-hmm.
The front passenger, put some type of drain where you could put a black tank or something like that.
Dude, the Arabs do it all day. What are you talking about?
They fucking drill a hole in the ground.
But that's all they're gonna do.
No, you gotta have a black tank to where you can actually pump it.
Oh,
so put it into a black tank, but so where you can have like some type of a shower and have a.
Don't be mad that the Arabs treat it like a plane or a cruise ship.
I just know that's going to be pissing off the maybe more worse than one, the maintainers whenever they have to go underneath that truck.
Right, but easy resolve, right? Mm-hmm. So when your truck has to go in the shop, you build a little thing. So when your truck goes in the shop, it's a truck wash with an underbody spray. So as you come underneath it, takes it all off. Boom.
You're going to get kicked out of Blue Beacon real quick.
The Blue Beacon? Why am I getting kicked out of Blue Beacon?
Because at the Blue Beacon, like whenever you go to, they do the undercarriage wash. Now it's going to be nothing but poo in their bay.
That's not my problem. I am not doing it unless it's going in the shop. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm saying the shop people need to have it. So they, you know what I mean? Like they should treat it like because they don't wash bowl haulers.
Right.
So wherever you go to get the bowl hauler, wash your truck there. You'd be fine. They're used to
they
it.
do it at Blue Beacon.
They don't wash out the inside though. They'll wash the trailer.
I think
they
wash the inside too. Well, actually,
because there's a lot of pee and poo in there.
You get that done at the slaughterhouse because you can't. I did find this out from the bull haulers. You cannot have the floor be shiny because it fucks with the damn cows.
Right.
So you have to have a little bit of stuff on the ground.
Animals are fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though, when they're done, you know what I mean? Like they have to get washed out and. You know what I mean? Like they can't go to Blue Beacon for that.
Timmy Turbo is back.
Hey, like he never left.
Exactly. He says, "Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't know you were going live tonight."
Yeah.
Is it not Friday?
Snuck up on you, son.
Exactly.
Snuck up on you.
Snucked up on your size 15 ass.
Got all of you motherfuckers.
Sneaky. It's pretty chill here so far. No one bothers me.
That's the most.
That's
the most important part, man. Like, send me my load. You know, like, let me pick it up, drop it off, and send me another one. You know, like outside of that, do we really need to have communication? You know, like, don't call me. Like, because Prime has been pretty bad at this here lately. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've had a few people tell me, you know, like it's been happening to them. Stop calling me, man. I know how to do my damn job. Okay,
what's going on,
Sean?
Call
me and check me. I don't need you to call and check on me to make sure I'm going to make my load on time. I'm a big boy. Been doing this a little while. A little bitty. I know I'm still a trainer in training, but
I'll put my big boy pants on.
2 legs at a time. Figure that one out. Mm-hmm.
But I can understand
Off
that.
The top bunk.
And because Steven's been doing this long enough too, it's like he really you give him like the bills, he's going to do what he has to do. He's going to get that load there.
Right.
So I mean, the thing is,
like I'll contact you if I can't make it. You know what I mean? Like
facts.
Like, yeah, your appointment time, me leaving here versus when you think it's going to get there, don't line up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, unless you got a flux capacitor or some dumb shit.
Well, like what TB does. That's what he says.
Who? TB?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what he does.
I don't find it to be true. But.
He should fast forward. He should go forward in time to when that truck's actually fixed.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all keep for food in the fridge?
Ooh.
Mountain Dew.
Lots of it.
For him.
Lots of it.
Diet Pepsi for me.
Not as much as there's Mountain Dew.
No. You have sometimes I have cubes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying there's always, and I keep 1 liters in there. Like there's always a stash Mountain
Dew. You open up his fridge, it's big, glows green.
I should put a green light in there.
It glows green anyway if you have just all your 1 liters in there.
True.
But I'll have I do salads, avocados, I do veggies kind of stuff too. Like I'll also do okay. I'm about to end it anyway. What's going on, Christopher Snowman? Here in Manuka. Ooh, he's up there in Michigan. No, Manuka, that's Wisconsin. Never mind. Ooh, we're stupid. But up there in Wisconsin, still snowy. But I'll have Diet Pepsis, avocados, salads, salad dressing. I do sometimes I'll get on a fresh fruit kick, so I'll have apples, oranges, sometimes like that down in my fridge. In the freezer, I've always been big on the Marie Callender's chicken pot pies. I mean, I love them even when I was a kid. Put those in the freezer. Sometimes I'll have chicken wings because I have my air fryer. I have an Instapot, so I'll end up doing chicken wings. I know some people definitely dig my chicken wings, so I know that. Also do spaghetti. I'll make food and I'll actually put it into the fridge and actually keep it for a few days. I do, yes. Guess who's back? And I'll do all kinds of different food. And also peanut butter and jelly. It's always a staple because sometimes you don't really want to cook nothing and peanut butter and jelly hits the spot. He thinks I'm weird because I had a peanut butter burrito.
Was there jelly in it?
Yes, there was.
Okay, that's fair then. It looked like just straight peanut butter. That's weird.
Because you got to tuck in.
Andre gets me that way, man. He makes a peanut butter sandwich. I'm like, what? Where's the jelly?
I can just eat a peanut butter sandwich. I used to eat those when I was a kid.
Peanut butter and fluff.
I didn't even know that was a thing until I got to the Midwest.
Dude, fluff and udders, man. Like there is nothing better than a Fluffernutter. And that's how you can tell where people are from. Like they're from their East Coast if they know what a Fluffernutter is.
Or it's called fluff. Like we just called it marshmallow cream.
Yeah, it's fluff, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of
marshmallow
here.
cream.
Your jet puff and shit. Get out of here.
It's puffed by a jet.
No, it's not.
You don't know.
Dude, you eating the wrong shit. That's all I'm saying.
Timmy Turbo is a man after your own heart. He's got pizza pockets and Mountain Dew.
God knows what the deal is.
Oh, don't forget the Pop-Tarts. Yep, I got Pop-Tarts. I got Pop-Tarts in the truck right now.
What type of Pop-Tarts? Don't tell him. What type of Pop-Tarts? What flavor?
Yeah, let's see, Timmy Turbo. Let's see what you got. What type of Pop-Tarts? I can tell you
fuck
mine.
around with this guy because he'll fuck around and give you ones that taste like waffles. Shit was weird. Wasn't it you again?
Yeah. Well, because Eggo makes it's a Eggo edition. And they do taste like I was really surprised. They did taste like a waffle.
It's certainly it is the weirdest thing in the world because it tastes like a waffle, but like
cold.
No, the taste on your tongue is very similar to a waffle, but the chewing aspect of it was definitely a fucking Pop-Tart. You know what I mean? Like it is very confusing. Mom left, right?
I think so. Well, there's 3 people that are up there watching. That's one of my mom might be in it.
Sorry, Mom.
Cherry Pop-Tarts.
Cherry. I like brown sugar is my faves.
I like because I'll do some Pop-Tarts that I'll go old school, right? Non-frosted.
Get out of here. I'm already
hold on, you slow your roll. Non-frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts. That whenever you're done, you spray a little bit of I can't believe it's not butter on it.
No, I'm done.
You ain't even tried it, so don't even
I'm done
play.
with you, man.
You don't even play. I ain't fucking dealing with your.
First of all, Pop-Tart without frosting on it,
not liking,
and then I can't believe it's not butter. That's bullshit.
I ain't fucking. The only reason I have the not believe not butter is because it's easy to spray. I'm not dealing with your. I don't like fucking Ben and Jerry's. Not eating goddamn freaking Pop-Tarts. Or not even freaking unfrosted Pop-Tarts. You're pissing me off.
Hey, Turbo, Blue Bunny, or Ben and Jerry's?
Why you gotta say it like that?
As a question. What do you mean? Like,
you're.
I couldn't remember the name of it at first.
Just say Ben and Jerry's. Like
Ben and
Blue
Jerry's.
Bunny or Ben and Jerry's. You could do it either way like that. You don't have to be like Blue Bunny, Ben and Jerry's. Means that you are prompting your poll.
I'm not prompting my poll. Timmy Turbo, grown ass man. He makes his decisions how he wants to make his decisions. You know what I mean? Like, I can't influence Timmy Turbo. You know
Apparently
like,
you did.
I can't. No, like, can he not have his own fucking opinion? Look, just because y'all are fucking bougie as shit eating expensive ass Ben and fucking Jerry's, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't mean like we're in the land of like a shit ton of cows. You know what I mean? Like, and we're going to charge you an arm and a leg because we have to use milk. Like, that's stupid. Ben & Jerry's is fucking overpriced and fucking dumb. You know what I mean? Like, they make stupid-ass flavors that are unnecessary flavored ice cream. You know what I mean? Like, they might as well hang it out with fucking In-N-Out Burger and their fake-ass menu.
Whoa. Don't bring the In-N-Out into it, homie. Like, we cool like that, but we ain't that cool.
Just saying.
We about to have it out.
I'm shocked you can't get Ben & Jerry's out of In-N-Out Burger. That's how bougie that shit is.
You don't even know the fucking secret menu. You might be able to get it, but you don't want to fucking order it.
Fuck no, because I'm not doing extra work to order something.
Yeah, coming from a flatbetter, don't want to do extra work. We'll just leave that alone.
Dude, I'm not going online and looking at a menu. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, unless I'm ordering in. You know what I mean? Like,
how do you think that menu got made? It's because people asked for certain things. It's like, hey, could you put the animal style sauce on the burger?
Why is animal sauce not on the goddamn fucking menu up here? What does animal sauce go on that you're like, oh,
it's the secret sauce.
Like, let me take the secret sauce from the Big Mac and put it on the thing. But I still know the Big Mac has the special sauce on it. Does that mean I can get it on a cheeseburger too?
Yeah.
Probably if I asked them. But you know what? I know it's on the Big Mac. You know what I mean? Like, what comes on the menu with animal sauce? What is on In-N-Out's burger? You know what I mean? Like, what burger does In-N-Out have that comes with the animal sauce on it that you don't have to ask for?
Every burger, you actually have to ask for it to go on the fries.
And where on the menu is it? It's not on it. Not on it. You got to go in here. You got to look it up. And you go, yeah, I'll take it with animal style. Can I get the animal style? No, that's bullshit. Same reason I don't like using self-checkouts. You know what I mean? Like, I paid for the cashier to stand over there while I check myself out. That's stupid. This is nonsensical. Nonsensical.
Oh, shit. Anyway.
You do. It's wrapped up in the price of the item you're buying. You know what I mean? Like, part of their overhead cost goes into the price of the item you're purchasing, right?
I read something.
What do y'all mean by
frost your pole?
Who said frost your pole? Which one of us said that?
You did, I think.
I did? What was I talking about?
I'm frost your pole.
No, play the replay.
We're not questioning that we said it because we say some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it wasn't said. I'm just trying to understand the context of when and what we said.
Secret sauce: a couple of stone burger flippers trying to kill time at work. But I will put this down here. So I will put this out because I come to find this out. In-N-Out Burger is coming to the Midwest. They're putting their one of their corporate offices is going to be in. I want to say it's in Tennessee. They're putting quite a few. It's in the Nashville area, and it's going to start moving over towards Missouri. So we'll start taking loads in Nashville real quick.
I bet you will.
I bet I will. Leave you behind.
Yep, I'm fine right here. Hanging with my boy Timmy Turbo over at McDonald's. Animal style is why Whataburger is better.
Fuck that.
Me and Turbo hanging out at Mickey D's, baby.
So we're trying to figure out the whole who said frost your pole. We're gonna leave that go. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it because I'm getting hungry.
What else is new? All that fridge talk.
Yeah, no shit. We talking about fridges and shit.
Peg Leg was like, I got shit to do. Let me ask Sean what he keeps in his fridge. I know that's gonna make him hungry.
Timmy Turbo says, "God bless McDonald's."
Told you, be having Mickey D's with my guy. Like,
anytime.
Because you keep acting like I'm a Whataburger dude. I am not,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you my beef with In-N-Out Burger.
The last few times that I've come over to this dude's house, what have I fucking brought?
McDonald's.
McDonald's
is the shit.
I even had we went over to the Ohana's, and I was like, "Hey,
probably McDonald's.
You want McDonald's on the way?"
I certainly do. Before we get to these Chinese bastards, get this good McDouble in here.
This has been pretty fun, but we're gonna end it because I'm getting hungry and I'll get angry and then I'll start saying shit that I shouldn't. Apparently, like frost your pole. So I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here, guys. We appreciate you guys coming on. We're gonna hopefully we can do this again next week. Who knows? But we tend to be kind of sporadic. But
yeah, keep you on your toes.
Exactly.
Yes, got to check in.
We gotta make some videos too.
I don't know what this wee shit is.
I need to make some videos.
Yeah.
We need to make a unicorn fighting or hunting video.
Yes. Questing.
We could do it.
We don't fight unicorns.
We can do it in a clown car.
Ooh.
We can customize a clown car, make it into a unicorn. Black unicorn.
We shall get them.
We shall see.
Mm.
We'll see y'all next time.
Figure it out.